Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix. Long trousers, man. Hey, we got a special show today, man, as usual, man. I want to shout out to the guy LB for sending me some of these videos, man. And if anybody else sent me any of these videos, man, I want to thank you also. In case, because I'll be getting a lot of videos. Sometimes it be mixing and matching stuff. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
Why do you require chasing from a woman as a man? Like, why do you require that?
Nobody said chase.
Because first of all, because I'm a feminist and I believe in equal opportunity. So as a woman, you have the equal right to chase the man that you want, just like you chase the career.
Do you
that
own
you
a gun?
Want. Huh?
Do you own a gun?
No.
We live in New York.
We live in New York. That's
like,
I would if
the gun laws ain't the
I would
same.
if I could. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like,
okay.
So
have you ever gotten into like a physical altercation with somebody?
Yeah.
Then you're not a feminist.
what?
Innately feminists are nonviolent. That's one of the main pillars of feminism. You cannot like feminism is an ideology.
So the minute.
Wait, hold on. What? Hey, listen. For the most part, I think everybody in this room, right? Everybody at home, whatever, all right? I'm pretty sure you guys have run into some joints that consider themselves feminists and they're kind of violent. They're kind of violent, bro. I don't know what this girl is talking about. I don't know where she been around, man. But it's not making a lot of sense to me, guys. It's not making a lot of sense to me, sir. Not making sense at all. And I can tell by the faces of the guys that they're just like, holy crap, is this like, how do we let one of these jigaboos come in this joint? So, hey, but I mean, as long as she doesn't act up or scream or do anything like that, maybe she's feminine. I don't know, man. She's definitely ignorant. I understand. Femininity, it's a soft thing, you know. We want feminine women, so maybe she has to mix up a little bit. But let's keep going.
The minute you defend yourself, you're not feminist.
Huh?
So the minute you defend yourself, you're not feminist.
So if you what?
The minute you defend yourself, you're not feminist. Is what you're saying?
If it's for self-defense, that's one thing. But
you didn't ask him that.
If you're resorting to violence as conflict resolution in any way, shape, or form,
You
right,
asked
but you
somebody-
didn't ask him that.
Yeah,
you asked if you got into a physical altercation.
Let alone you ain't telling all these women that be slapping. They not feminists. Because women be stay putting their hands on a man.
But don't like the thing is with feminism, it's a whole philosophy, it's a whole ideology.
Y'all
It's
keep
like
moving a goalpost.
No,
It was for equal rights. It was for equal rights and equality, right?
Feminism has always been a philosophy since the conceptualization of first era feminism, second wave, and third wave feminism. It's
and
always
fourth
been
wave is
a
just I want to be a
philosophy.
man. I want to be superior. Now becomes I want to be superior to them. I don't want to be equal to them no more.
No.
Now I want to be superior.
That is
That's facts. That's facts. At the end of the day, man, all this feminism bullshit nowadays is stupid. It's completely stupid. Oh, we're fighting for equal rights. Just like he said, you're moving the goalpost every time, every chance you get. Right? Oh, we fight for equal rights. There's everything a woman can do. I mean, everything a man can do, a woman can do. Probably not as good. I mean, give me the stat. I don't give a damn, so not as good. But for the most part, everything a man can do, a woman can do. There's no laws restricting them from doing this type of stuff, right? I mean, granted, you know, you might be able to go into sports and be like, oh, why is there NFL and why is there, you know, no female football? I mean, I got the lingerie football league. They need to show that more on ESPN and freaking Fox Sports to keep it a band with you, man. But I would like it a little bit more if the girls happen to be voluptuous. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very entertaining. Make WNBA out there playing lingerie basketball, son. Hey, viewership will go through the roof, guys. But yeah, back to the feminism stuff, son. At the end of the day, son, it's all just for power. You girls are allowed to do anything a man can do. You just want the easy way up, man. There's equality. Are there jobs that pay less sometimes? I mean, yeah, but I feel like it's few and far between. It's not as much as inflated. It's not as inflated as people try to make it seem. At least that's what I feel. You know, granted, it's coming from a black man, son. So I mean, people be saying, "Oh, you're black, you get paid less." I don't know if I get paid less, but you know, I'm pretty sure there are situations that happen like that. But when it comes to feminism, bro, like y'all know what it is. Y'all want to be men, and y'all want to also get the benefits of being a woman. So that means you want superiority. Simple as that.
It has come to my attention that both men and women in my live today thought I was a freaking genius. So I guess it's time to start back the dating series again, but this time I'm going to be approaching from the perspective of a man. Now, I understand that I'm not a man, so before you come down in my comments like, you could never understand, this is just my imagination. But ultimately, you don't even...
That's the problem. That's the problem. A lot of joints using their imagination, even especially when it comes to relationships. So I don't know. So off the rip, I always say don't take advice from women. It's just their advice is terrible, son. They'll send you down a long train of sympatry, right? Sympatry and bad moves. You know what I'm saying? Bad moves, problems. You feel me? They don't give good advice to themselves. They don't give good advice to others. Like they just. Man, I love women, but my goodness, man, stop with the advice. That's why when I see a female therapist, I'm like, oh, God, help your clients. Let's keep going, though.
Ultimately, you don't even need to be a man. If I was LGBTQIA in some point and liked women, this would also work for me. First of all, man, you have to understand, you have the advantage. In America, there's more women than men. And then on top of that, they're good ones, too. Like, your options are everywhere. Like, it's baddies, bro, everywhere. So don't even have that attitude like, oh, what's she gonna do for me? What you gonna bring to the table? Half, half, half. Don't have that attitude. Like, I'm gonna show you how to get as many women as you want, all at the same time. So, step one, you find the ones you want. You gotta be nice to them. Don't do the whole back and forth texting, what you doing. You have to lead, and you have to be very definitive. I'm taking you out. Can I pick you up? Okay, well, meet me here at this time. You know, like, bring the flowers, do the good morning text, all that stuff. So once you decide who you want on your roster for wintertime, right? Now, you put them on a program. So in the morning, you texted, good morning, babe. Hope you have an amazing day. And something exciting happens to you that you weren't expecting. Okay, at night, I hope something happened to you today. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Or, you know, sweet dreams, boo. And then leave it at that. Good morning and good night. And then if they try to go all day, don't text these hoes all day, bro. You're busy. And also tell them, like, I'm busy, you know, I'm trying to make moves for us, and I feel like you...
Where's the rest of the video? Is that... Listen, okay, guys, I have to find the rest of this video, because this is complete. The only thing I've heard so far that actually made sense with the, like, oh, don't text all day. That's the only thing that made sense to me. Everything else, the good morning, I hope something good happens to you. You see what I said? The sympatry in the joint, son? And listen, I'm going to say this right now. I might be jumping the gun, but I feel like I'm not. I did a video reacting to her before, but I feel just based off the shirt, the outfit that she's wearing, because she's wearing like this hoodie, this white hoodie joint with the. Either way, it's a part of the street, bruh. I see the little shirt joint, and you can see the nips just trying to pierce out like freaking laser beams and everything. She's doing that on purpose, because I don't believe that her apartment or house rather is that cold for her nips to be that protruding out of that shirt. All right, she knows what she's doing. That's why I think she's one with the ass fall, right? Give me some time. I gotta find this video, guys.
Don't text these hoes all day, bro. You're busy. And also tell them, like, I'm busy, you know, I'm trying to make moves for us, and I feel like you should too. I don't want to distract you. I want you to remain focused. Because if you're dealing with a high-value woman, that's going to be the #1 excuse she uses to get rid of your ass. She's going to be like, you're a distraction to my goals. That's what I say to every single guy. It's true. Like, you're not adding to my life.
What did I say? She's one with the asphalt. She's one with the streets. That means she basically already has her own roster of dudes. I told you the shirts. Look, pay attention to the nips trying to explode off the shirt, man. I already knew what time it was. Come on now. Come on now. Manhole princess. Let's keep going.
Adding to my life, you're subtracting. So, like, therefore, you're a distraction. So don't be a distraction. Don't talk to her all day. This is what you do. Every Tuesday, for example, you got this shit on auto pay, bro, auto send. You sending everybody daisies, bro, or white roses or whatever, bro. So you got 3 bitches. You send all 3 of them roses every Tuesday. And then when you get into it with one of them, bro, you take her off the rose fulfillment. So now next Tuesday, she not getting one. She gonna fall in line like, oh, crap. She gonna text you like, I see I didn't get my roses. I guess it really irritated you more than I thought. I'm so sorry. And then she gonna fall in line, bro, and you gonna have 3 bitches. And then I know you're thinking to yourself, but this isn't right. Like, how should I tell them? Don't fucking tell them. As long as you're not exclusive, you don't need to tell nobody how many women you're talking to or how many men you're talking to. You just say, I'm not ready to be exclusive. But when we ready to have that talk, then we have that talk, you know, and then you cut everybody off. So may the best person win.
She's looking at it in this perspective as a woman, man. All that extra sending flowers every week, all that sweet, go lucky, happy go lucky stuff. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if that's the type of stuff that will work. Because nowadays, at least in the modern era, I feel like a lot of joints is looking at that guy as this guy is a soft guy. Like, I got him on lock. I got him on lock. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't take advice from women. I'm telling you this right now. That rose joint, sending rose all the time, it might work for some women. Don't get me wrong, son, but a lot of them joints is not going to take you serious for real, man. She's going to think, listen, you never want a joint to know that she got you on lock, right? And granted, she's giving you advice like this, right? But I'm telling you, all the girls are all going to think that they got you on lock. Once you decide to cut one off, they probably wouldn't even care that much, bruh. They'd probably be like, hey, bro, because you were probably another dude on their roster. Don't send the flowers, bro. You don't have to text every day and stuff, bro. Don't listen to her, bro. Don't listen to her. Why is she single? When I found the second video, son, I saw that she just turned 30 years old. Why is she single? You see what she just said too? She said, oh yeah, that's the same thing I be doing. She has a roster. She's one with the asphalt, bro. You telling me no dude has ever done that for her? Probably a dude has done that for her, and she kicked that dude to the curb. Why do you think that is? She probably realized she made a mistake with that. I don't know. What do I know? Would I still give her the pipety pipe? Absolutely.
Two women that like used strap on me, like, but it was like multiple women. It was like a room full of women, actually. It's like a lot of women. And
ran a trainer.
Wait. Hard stop. So he just said he got pegged, right? So he just said there was a room full of women and they all had strap-ons and they had their way with him, meaning that he had a train ran on him by female dicks. There's a different breed of man out here, guys. I want you guys to watch out for it, because this is different. They literally just ran a train on cuz, bro. How does that look like? Son, what? There's a different breed of man, guys. I want you guys to watch out. This is the guy, you can see this guy at your local supermarket. You know what I'm saying? Farmer's market, car show. So he's just an average everyday guy. Don't even know. But behind closed doors, he's getting trains ran on him by young ladies with strap-ons. Ask your friend, when your friends don't pick up the phone, ask them what they were doing. If the story's not making sense, guys gotta watch out, guys. Let's keep going.
And it was just like, not really ran a train. I mean, I'm also like fucking too, so it's not like it was that, and then I mean, that was it.
So he just took turns pegging you.
Yeah, it was like two of them. They kind of went back and forth. Well, not really back and forth. It was like once, and then the other girl did once, and then that was kind of it. We went on.
And you on your back.
I think this one I was on my side. Actually, I was on my side and my back. Yeah.
So you was letting girls hit you from the side and from the... So you was on your back, bro. They was hit you from the side, bro? Like, how was the side? Was your butt hanging off the side of the bed? And then they was stroking you some with the... Jeez, there's a different breed of men out here, guys.
Like, if you look at biology, I mean, it's your body. Like, you're getting pleasure from something that's happening in your body. So with anybody else, I mean, you could be like, hey, if two lesbians use a strap-on, then that must mean that they secretly want to be with a dude. You can't necessarily say that. It's how you feel. But anatomically wise,
son, the host is trying to come back and be like, bro, nah. I see what he's saying too when it comes to anatomy. Yeah, I 100% understand. They say the G spot for the man is in the butthole, right there, the prostate, right? And the only way you can hit the prostate is if you go through the butthole. You know what I'm saying? So understand that when he says the anatomy and everything like that, right? But at the same time, I want him to understand that you are getting something inserted in your butt, man. It's a crazy debate. It might, I don't know, does it make you gay though? I don't know. I think it would make it awkward to see those girls out in public. I'll say that. That's a whole nother level of how does the conversation start? Hey yo, I got some KY. You know what I'm know, so I cleaned out my butthole. How does the conversation go with the young man? Let's keep going though.
But anatomy wise, all you're doing is creating a pleasure for that person that's already exists in their body. You're just stimulating it. So if it's something that's inside my body, it's being stimulated, doesn't necessarily mean that I want to be with a dude. It's just being I'm enjoying pleasure. The majority of people who experience that may be bisexual or gay, so people tie them all together, but it's not necessarily the case, in my opinion.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm flustered. I understand. Like I said, I understand it. It's just still, no matter how much I understand it, it's just still, it's so strange. It's so strange.
If she wants to have sex with another dude, like, who am I to tell her that that's something that we can't do, because that's something that, but again, I'm doing that as a selfish thing, right? If I really love my girl, I'm doing whatever we need to do to make her happy, right?
Okay, so nothing in you the first time you saw giving him head. Nothing in you.
She's never been on her knees, right? She
so she was on
she's on her back, right? So, but I mean, but at the same time, it's like even if it's on the knees, to me, it doesn't like stir up a feeling of jealousy, because jealousy in anybody is rooted in fear, and I'm not scared of this dude. I'm not scared of him taking my girl.
He took your girl. He's literally smashing your girl's face while she's hanging her head off the side of the bed. He got your girl. What? Oh, you mean take her for? Do you think in his mind he's thinking like, yeah, I definitely want to have a relationship with this guy's girl? Like, what? What? Do you think that's what's crossing through his mind? No, he's like, damn, I can't believe this guy's let me face his friend. What? No, that guy is diabolical. Devious even, man. You guys understand there's a reason why his face gotta get blurred out. Because the stuff that he's out the friend group, guys. He's not gonna be in the group chat no more. After the malarkey he's been spewing, I gotta listen. I haven't been streaming in a while, but I definitely might have to stream just to watch that whole interview, because that is beyond me, right? This guy's pretty much saying, listen, it doesn't matter if my girl is out here getting smashed by other individuals, which I've heard from other guys before, right? It's kind of the logic used by a lot of guys who smash porn stars, right? They always be saying the same thing, like, it doesn't matter, that's a job. This is like, when she comes home, it's a whole different experience. I'm like, bro, you're letting another dude release his man juices, his life energy upon her face, or blow her back, or orifice, or something like that, son. How does that even make sense? How does that compute in your head, right? Like I said, I've heard individuals say the reason why they don't care about if their girl has sex with other people, because as long as she doesn't love that person, right? As long as she still loves him and not those individuals, it's fine, right? It's fine, right? Like, hey, she loves me, she doesn't love him, so he's not really getting the full extent of her. What? Do you think he cares about that? I'm not smashing a joint thinking like, damn, I hope she loves me. Like, what? I'm like, yo, I'm trying to dig for gold in that freaking cervix, bro. What are you talking about, bro? This guy has lost his, I think he's been cheated to oblivion, right? I think he's been cheated on so much that his girl has gaslighted him so much that his mind has been warped and degraded to the point that he believes it's okay, to the point that it's even selfish to say that she can't sleep with other men. The audacity. I've never felt in all my days that I want to give somebody the meanest backhand the Greek god Zeus has ever given to anybody. I'm telling you that right now, son, because I can't believe what I'm hearing now. But I will say this: he clearly gets a lot of joints, right? Because that little thing that he talked about earlier with the freaking group room full of girls and stuff, I don't know if it's all girls and some dudes in there. But the way he made it seemed like it was all girls. So he gets hoes, apparently. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe he's just a different breed of. There's a different breed of guys out here, guys. There's a different breed, and they laying amongst the ranks, and we just don't know. Hey, to each their own, though, right? That's all I got to say on this, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, as well as with the post notification. That way, you always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, Gotta buy the merch. Mofo! Men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. That's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.